How are you, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. I want to talk to you today about this concept of authenticity. I like to define it on three different levels. The first being, you may have heard this sentence. Somebody says something like, hey, that's an authentic colonial farmhouse, or that's an authentic Mexican cuisine, or that's an authentic Italian dish. What are they really saying? I think they're saying, hey, if you were to go in Italy, it would taste and look exactly like the food you're eating right here. That farmhouse is exactly like the ones from 300 years ago. Okay, this word authenticity, if you look in a dictionary, you'll see one of the definitions is made to look just like original, made to be exactly like the original or a replica. Okay, that's just like us. We were created in God's image. We were created for a purpose, to reflect His goodness, to reflect His grace to all those around us, to be image bearers of the one true God. We are sons and daughters of the living God. And in order to live a life with authentic intention, it's imperative that we understand our true identity and understand who we are in Christ, who we are as God's children, and who we are as called to be a light in a darkness, to be salt, to bring flavor to all those around us, and to be image bearers. So that's the first level of authenticity. Number two, if you look up the word, you'll see next to it this word true. That's it, just true. And if you really think about it, to be an authentic person means you need to be a person of integrity. You need to be a truth teller. Are you a person who is holding secrets, spinning it, stretching the truth, telling lies, withholding information? Or are you a truth teller in all your affairs? Are you the same person behind closed doors that you are out in public? Does your family, does the people really closest to you know who you are? And if so, will they say that your behaviors out in public are the same as they are, when you're with them? Or if you ask your spouse or your children or your parents or your significant others, would they say something like, huh, if you only knew the real so-and-so? I mean, that's sad if you're living in that kind of state. If you lack integrity, my prayer is that you really summons the courage to make changes there. Okay, the third level of authenticity is this idea of being real, genuine to who you are personally, who you are created to be. God made us all with different passions, talents, gifts, dreams, aspirations. So are you living those out? Are you living those out with an intentional path? Or are you just kind of going through the motions, living someone else's life, trying to please other people, not being true to who you are? Okay, my friends, so there's three aspects of authenticity that I'm constantly trying to encourage people to live out, encourage people to move towards. If you look on my website, you'll see a personal life inventory. In 5 to 7 minutes, you can go through those exercises, answer some of those questions, and you'll know if you're living a life that's in alignment with God's will for you, that you're living with authentic intention. You should be able to answer those questions and feel good about your results. If you need help moving forward, if there's anything I could do, feel free to reach out. Until then, keep pressing on, keep moving forward in all that God has for you. Take care, my friend.